In a move that marks a dramatic break from decades of post-World War II military policy, Germany is permanently stationing thousands of troops in Lithuania, its first long-term foreign deployment since the war. The newly established 45th Armored Brigade Lithuania was formally inaugurated in the Lithuanian capital, Vilnius, symbolizing a powerful shift in both German and European defense strategy. As tensions with Russia escalate, this deployment reflects deep-seated concerns within NATO about the possibility of Russian aggression beyond Ukraine. Currently, about 500 German soldiers are on the ground. By 2027, that number is expected to grow to 5,000 soldiers and 200 civilian personnel. This brigade will include 3 maneuver battalions, logistics, and combat support, marking a fully operational combat unit stationed on NATO's eastern edge. Germany's move is a direct response to Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022. The invasion sent shockwaves across Europe, reigniting fears of a broader regional conflict. Lithuania, a NATO member bordering both Russia's Kaliningrad exclave and Belarus, has been among the most vocal in warning against Russian expansionism. The German government, under Chancellor Friedrich Merz, has committed to reshaping its military posture. Merz, himself a Bundeswehr veteran, has announced ambitions to build the strongest conventional army in Europe. Germany is now on course to meet NATO's 2% defense spending benchmark, and by 2032, aims to allocate 5% of its GDP toward military capability and infrastructure. At the brigade's inauguration ceremony, Merz declared, "Together with our partners, we are determined to defend the alliance territory against any aggression." Lithuania's President Gitanas Nausėda echoed this, calling the deployment a symbol of unity and credible deterrence. This deployment also marks a tectonic shift in German military culture. Since World War II, Germany has maintained a restrained global military profile. Even during the Cold War, its troops rarely left home soil except under multilateral missions. The Zeitenwende, or turning point in German defense policy, initiated after the Ukraine invasion, is now becoming reality. The logistics behind this move are vast. Lithuania is expanding military bases, building new barracks, roads, and extending rail lines near the Belarus border. German soldiers and their families will have access to German-language schools and kindergartens, field post offices, and full NATO logistical support. Yet, challenges remain. The Bundeswehr faces recruitment shortages and has struggled to attract volunteers for multi-year foreign deployments. In response, the German parliament has passed new laws to offer better incentives, including higher pay and flexible service conditions. The broader implications are strategic. Germany's presence solidifies NATO's eastern defense line. The deployment signals to Moscow that the alliance is prepared to defend every inch of its territory. It also reassures Baltic states like Estonia and Latvia, who share similar vulnerabilities. Defense Minister Boris Pistorius summed it up plainly. Germany will be ready to defend every square inch of NATO territory.
What we are talking about is to underline every day that we have a responsibility, and we have a bigger responsibility for Europe's security than ever before, regardless what the agenda is of Donald Trump and the White House and the new administration.
While critics debate whether such military posturing could provoke rather than prevent conflict, supporters argue that credible deterrence is NATO's best hope for maintaining peace. This is not just about Lithuania. It's about a Europe rearming and repositioning itself in the face of a new era of geopolitical uncertainty. As Germany steps into its role as Europe's military backbone, the stakes, for NATO, for Russia, and for the world, couldn't be higher.